Good evening. Thanks for
Right.
tuning in to Wind Down Fridays with Give a Sister a Hug. I'm your girl, author Erica. I have my fabulous co-host on with me today. This is the Mother's Day of Wind Down Friday edition. And as you all know, we've been celebrating Mother's Day this whole month of May. And we want to showcase our queens, our mamas that's out here killing the game. And today we have our special mom. She's special. She's a special mom to us. She like family. Well, I ain't gonna say like family. She family. She a little crazy like us too, but that's okay. We
Right.
all on here are batshit crazy. So thanks for tuning in, Keesha, with us. Thanks for taking time out your busy day to do this interview with us.
Thank you,
And
ma'am.
yeah, so we're gonna go ahead. Tell us a little bit about yourself.
Okay.
I'm a single mom. Wrote a book. Co-wrote a book with 12 other moms.
Oh,
And it's really inspirational. It's about the journey of being a single mom. We don't necessarily expect to do this, but here we are and we killing it. So
that part. Yes.
Okay, tell us about the book.
Yes, please.
it's 12 different moms. We all wrote a part about our journey and our path. You can go to my link on my website and order the book if you like. And you get a lot of different goodies. I got
Oh,
bookmarks and all types of stuff that come in with the book.
okay.
Different motivational things just to help you keep yourself motivated.
No, that's right, girl, because we need motivation these
Yes, we
days.
do. So tell us a little bit about your journey.
So far I'm on a spiritual path, a spiritual journey, trying to stay balanced and start a business and take care of kids and homeschooling now that we're doing
Oh,
that. So it's
oh,
all going on right now. And not doing the whole 9 to 5 thing anymore and trying to be self-sufficient, I guess, more so.
okay. I like that. Okay.
That's
Homeschool.
good.
How is homeschool though? How is I don't know. My kids is grown, so I don't
I was
know, but
homeschooled.
it's
Good
different.
for you.
Yeah, it's so how is it these days?
Well, I don't do it like the way they do it, like with everything online. I like to touch and see and stuff. So
Mm-hmm.
with them being in like 3 totally different age groups, it's difficult sometimes, but I look at it more like the whole day is like school, so it's not like so strict and so rigid, and we don't have to wake up so early, and we can be more flexible with it. So, but
Right.
it's going pretty well. It's different,
Mm-hmm.
very new, but it's going pretty good. They don't want to go back, so
Right. Because I don't think I would either. It's just too much.
but you know how far you gonna homeschool? Because I was homeschooled from pre-K to 10th grade.
Oh, okay.
I
mm.
was homeschooled all the way to the 10th grade.
Well,
So,
he's in high school, my oldest, so I was gonna go until I couldn't go no more. We're gonna see how that goes. I'm winging it on this one.
Yeah.
I think
So
that's what all parents been doing during this pandemic. Even for the kids
yeah,
that was in school, they've been winging it with their champagne. If you look at TikTok, they all talk about they've been drinking. you
yep,
know, and
yep.
that goes to tell you, when you was fussing at the teacher about, oh, little boo boo
Mm-hmm.
was cutting up in class, but now you was fussing at the teacher, talking, not my baby, not my baby. And now you see
It's
it,
your baby.
it's your damn
It's your
baby.
baby.
Let's say that's him.
Yeah,
Yeah,
now
That's
that's
you
your
him.
see,
baby.
now you
Yeah.
see that was little Ray Ray cutting up in school.
Exactly. Oh,
It's
I mean,
intense.
those days. Oh, I don't know if I could do it because I don't know with me, with how things have changed so much with
Mhm.
the curriculum. Sometimes I'll be like 4 plus 4. Is it still 8 or is it 4? Like what is it? Because they
Right.
changing it so much, and how we were taught compared to what is taught now.
Yeah.
It's different.
I'm gonna need a tutor for myself just to try to help.
My little godchildren in school now, and they struggle with math. Struggle. When I say they're struggling with the new math, like they struggling, you know. And I guess it's because it's a different kind of math than what I was. And she showed me. I was like, girl, what the hell is that? I ain't see that in school.
Right. Why come we can't just do the 2 + 2 and the 4?
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? That'll be out of.
Also, way though.
I don't understand. So, are you having any issues with, how you were taught to now?
I still go back to how if I like get stuck, I revert back. Like, listen, this is the easy way. Look, you see
Right.
how to do it like that. I'm not gonna stress myself. You need to learn something. It doesn't really matter how you learn it.
Right.
You just need to learn it.
Right.
So no, I'm not about to stress myself out like that. I'm not doing that.
I think with math, that's the only way I found out how to do math. I had to find a way to understand it because sometimes the book didn't give you a good, clear example. So I had to figure out another way. As long as I come out with the same answer, you should be fine.
As long as you learned it and learned how to do it, what's the problem?
Exactly. As long as you know how to count your monies, that's all we need to know.
Exactly.
That's all we need to know. We need
Make
to
it
know how to.
multiply.
Yeah, that's all we need to know. So
Yes.
how was your first year of motherhood?
It's not
You want
yes.
I had no idea what I was doing. I can honestly tell you, I had no clue what I was doing. I was 21. He just became like my buddy. He went everywhere with me.
Mm-hmm.
He was not without me, and I was not without him. And yeah, we just winged it. But it was intense. It was very intense. It's like your world shifts and you are no longer the center. The center is outside of you running around here crying or something. And you have to figure out how to live your life and do that at the same time.
And what were some of those things that you may have said, I wanted to do that, but Lil Man that came and took over this whole situation. Now I gotta derail to what he got going on.
Right. Before I had him, I wanted to move out of state and go to school and do all these things. I don't even remember what I wanted to major in or anything like that. And then I ended up doing different things because he is the center. He was the center, is the center. And things changed drastically in a very short amount of time. But I'm very thankful for it. I am very grateful for it. It turned me into this badass that I didn't even know I was.
Okay.
And
Yes.
so, yeah, I never not being a single mom. I'd do it again if I could.
Okay.
My baby, we rock. My kids rock for me. We rock hard. So this is what it is.
Yep.
Wouldn't change it.
So tell us some of your moments, maybe those sad moments. Have you experienced some of those sad moments, some of those downtime, those down moments where you didn't think we're not gonna make it, or this not gonna happen, or those days that you may have just sat there and cried because you just couldn't figure it out?
You gonna give me my feelings? It's been a lot of those moments. I mean, it's just me and some kids, and
Me and some kids.
And it's like everything is new, everything is different. They growing every other 5 minutes. Mentally, physically, everything is changing every other 2 seconds. Every year you're doing something different. You're growing. You gotta learn something. You gotta push harder. It's so many times where I didn't know what the fuck, who the fuck, how the fuck, if we were going to progress.
Come on.
And you just really gotta have faith. I'm not even playing. You gotta have faith in yourself. You gotta believe that the path that you chose is the path that you're supposed to be on, and you're gonna get to where you're supposed to get to.
Facts.
And just keep going.
Facts. I understand that.
I didn't know sometimes what we was gonna eat, where we was gonna live sometimes, but it happened. So here we
Because
are.
mamas have to make it happen no matter what, because we have little people that is dependent on us. So I totally get
All
that.
day. All day, every
Totally.
day. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
She said all day. What are those fun moments?
Sorry. Another phone. Fun moments. Oh, we have those lots now.
Because they're
They're
older.
getting bigger. Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
We had a Nerf war a couple days ago. Get a bunch of Nerf guns and a whole bunch of bullets and start shooting at some kids. It's dope. That's fun. And they're old enough to shoot back and not cry about it. You know what I'm saying? That's
Right,
fun.
right.
We go out of town. We actually do a lot of I'm on this little spiritual thing, so I do a lot of looking at the stars and going outside in nature and stuff. So I've been taking them with me, and they actually dig it. I
Mm-hmm.
like it.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
so you found out, oh,
It's a
you like what I
bonding
like?
thing.
All right.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
You gonna be doing
Yeah,
what I
yeah.
like.
Because you can also turn that into a learning lesson. So you can teach something in that moment about, I
The
can't, okay,
stars.
about all the stars, because I don't know
All
nothing
types of
about them,
stuff.
but all that stuff out there. Yeah, you can, yeah. Let me
Yeah.
learn you something. Yeah.
So when you go out into nature, they get to see what you're talking about as opposed to just talking about some nature stuff. There's actual trees and photosynthesis, and you can see the seasons change because we actually do this frequently and stuff like that. That's good for my 5-year-old. She actually likes that, and you can touch and all that.
Oh,
And that's
okay.
So
awesome. That's dope. Look, they're doing something you want to do. So we all, at the end of the day, we all winning.
Yeah. 'Cause look, now I want to go. Now I want to go. Because now I want to, see what you're talking about with the stars and the photosynthesis and that type stuff. Yeah. Um, I'm all
you gotta
about
do
that.
it. You gotta do it.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
need to do that.
It's probably dope, just looking at the stars.
Y'all got a
Yeah.
was a telescope? Am I saying that right? Telescope?
No, we haven't got the telescope yet. They haven't delved off into the stars just yet. They're more
Oh,
into
okay.
nature right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay,
Learning about
I
the
okay.
guess they can't
bugs.
touch the stars. So yeah, they like the nasty stuff.
Oh, see that's where you lost me.
I
And
went
Marvel
camping.
movies, though.
Go ahead.
Hmm.
What you were saying?
Marvel movies. I love Marvel movies. They like Marvel movies, so we get to be kids together too.
Oh, okay.
So it's not just learning, it's fun.
Oh, okay.
Everything connects.
See, that's good. See, that
Right.
that 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 is a whole cohesiveness together. That you're teaching and they're learning and we're spending time together. So that's amazing. I don't know anything about that, but that's amazing. I need to do that myself when my kids is
That's
grown.
what I wanted to do. I wanted to spend more time with my kids and
Mm-hmm.
be more hands-on as opposed to I started to feel like the teacher in the school was raising them. And I didn't
Mm-hmm.
like that.
Mm-hmm.
So luckily for COVID, that's a good thing that happened.
Right.
'Cause I don't know if I'd have changed it otherwise. You know what I
Right.
mean? I don't.
Mhm.
It kind of forced me to go outside the box, and now I like it, so I'm kind of here.
Right.
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 Mhm.
Right. That's
And
amazing.
sometimes you know what, we can look at this pandemic as a bad thing because we lost 5,000 people, close to 5,000 people and counting. But in some ways, this pandemic has really been a good thing for some people because you have a lot of people that became entrepreneurs because you have to think about what's gonna be next, where your next income gonna come in at. You had people that was entrepreneur that was only doing their business out and about. So now you stuck and going back to the internet. So that one of the girls that I know, she talked about how it was a big transition for her because she never used the internet as far as her business wise. She only was doing pop-up shops and going out being hands-on. So now she was like, I'm back. I'm at the computer. And she was like, she found it was hard. So I
Mm-hmm.
think I think the pandemic in one way or another it had been a good thing for some of us, and some of us
Yeah.
it's been bad because some of us lost our jobs. So I'm glad,
It's my
it
job,
gave
so yeah.
right, and I'm glad it gave you that time that you was able to make
Mhm.
these memories, taking pictures, going out, doing things that
Yeah,
we probably wouldn't have did before the pandemic because our lives were set
exactly.
up the way it was. So
Exactly.
which is a
Mhm.
plus, it gives you more time. Like I feel like it gives me more time with my mama because before
Yeah.
I didn't have that time. I was working a 9 to 5 job. I was doing shows. I was doing this. I was doing that. Shit, when I seen my mom, it was like 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So it kind of like it gives me that thing. So it been a good thing. So as far
Mhm.
as for you, is there anything that your mom did when you was growing up, and you say, well, when I have my kids, I'm not gonna do that.
That's a good one.
My mom is a neat freak. I mean, it's a good thing. Her house is very clean. It smells amazing. It's wonderful. But I don't have the energy for that. I don't. I mean, I want it to be clean, but I got 3 kids. I don't. And I have 2 cats.
Oh, you got cats too. Okay.
Yes, I have kittens. They'll be 1 in August, but I don't have time to make it look like a catalog at all
Mm-hmm.
times. We live here. We like living.
Right.
Uh,
Right.
we like to be
Right.
comfortable, so I'm not into that. That's one thing that I refuse to do. I can't. I don't have the energy for it. I don't have the motivation. I'm just not gonna do it.
Right. And it's somewhat that kids, I mean, we have to. I know this lady, she had 10 kids. And when I
Mhm.
say her house looked like a magazine because
See
she
how
kept the plastic on her furniture. You couldn't sit on her furniture. She kept the plastic on there. Why would you with 10 children buy Louis Vuitton?
That don't make sense.
And
and
she
then they
had
can't
10.
sit on nothing. They can't be comfortable.
Mm-hmm.
They had to sit on the floor.
Nah, I
I'm
can't
not
get
coming to
down
your
with
house and sitting on the floor. Do that
it. I
for.
don't want to go.
Yeah, like her kids, yeah. My mama used to go play cards by her house, and Marie will never. When she give a card game, Marie like, I ain't going in there. Because as soon as you drop something, she right there picking it up. Or if you waste something, she, like you're not comfortable in her house.
Right?
Oh, she got it bad. Oh, she
But
got that's bad.
you got you got 10 kids. Why would you?
That sounds stressful to keep
It
that up all
does.
that amount of kids. I can't.
Yeah, yeah. It's gonna be a dirty dish. It's 10 of y'all. You know what I'm saying? It's
I
gonna
mean,
be a
it's
dirty
30
dish. It's
dishes.
okay.
It was two of us,
Gonna
and
be
I was
10.
like, I ain't doing that today. Or she'll,
Mm-mm.
she said,
Mm,
as long as my house is clean and my kids could sit down, I'm not
that's all
buying
that
all that
matters.
stuff. I want to buy something that they can sit down on and
Yeah,
enjoy, bring their friends, jump off the side of the sofa if need be, but I don't want them to be uncomfortable.
Now we ain't doing that now. We ain't doing that. Don't get
I
on
want
my
to make
sofa.
memories. I want
Yeah,
to be comfortable.
right.
Yeah, like instead of
Yeah.
all that uncomfortable, then you standing on plastic. What
I
the
don't
hell you gonna
understand
get
that. Like,
sweat?
I don't.
Yeah, she kept the plastic on her furniture.
I know people that have done that. I've grown up around stuff like that.
Yeah. Well,
I don't
Yeah,
like it. I can't do it here.
yeah, yeah. Your
your
grandfather
life
had
just not set
plastic
up for
for a
that.
long
I
time.
remember that. I
Yeah, he
remember he
had
did that.
plastic for a long time, and I'm like, come on, man, we got to get this shit over here. I don't want to come over. My kids can't even come over. We can't sit on nothing. Come on, man.
You get hot, you start sticking to stuff. It's not right.
Exactly.
It's not
And if
right.
It,
and if you live in
yeah.
hot New Orleans, it's really hot, so that means you gonna slide.
Mm-mm.
You
Just
slide.
slide off the couch.
Mm-mm. I'm okay.
I don't like it. I can't.
Right, me either. I can't do that.
That's
We
a
got to
Mm-mm.
be
mess,
able to live. Mm-hmm.
So as far as this thing that you wanted to do, is it something now since everybody's at the age where they can walk and do things for themselves? And I know you say you still have a 5-year-old, but that 5-year-old kind of want to be independent. So is it something now that you want to do now? You have the time to do that you couldn't do back then?
I'm currently starting a business. It's called Rising of the Phoenix.
Okay.
I'm gonna be I am a spiritual navigator coach. So I kind of navigate you through like your spiritual journey, you staying grounded and balanced, unblocking your chakras type thing. Crystals, they help heal you, different kinds of therapies that can be healing for you, shadow work and stuff like that, just so you can be a more balanced individual through your day to day, because this life is not easy and it's harder when you're not balanced as opposed to when you feel good and you're healthy and you're balanced on the inside, you project that on the outside and then you win. So
Okay.
that's what we're
Okay.
doing.
So it sounds like
And then you,
I think you need to really give us some balance because we
You
need
can
it.
speak to that. Yeah.
thanks.
We need a private session.
Right. Right. Cause this one over
We can
here,
do that.
mm,
Girl, balance. It's
we definitely
balance,
need.
all right.
Yeah, we need that.
It's balance. But that's
Yeah, I
what
gotta
that
be
is.
balanced.
Yeah. Well, yeah, you're gonna have to teach us some things because I don't know
Because
what that is.
these hematites, they can only do so much.
Exactly.
They only can
Exactly.
Get you some
Exactly.
crystals, baby. Get you some
look at that. We
crystals.
need some of
Yeah,
that to play with that.
yes. And see, that's the I've never like I've seen people have it, but it's like I don't know what exactly it is and what exactly you do. Like I've seen people put
Mhm.
it on like a certain type of cover or mat or something, and then you have to put it in the
Different things.
sun. And I'm just
Yeah,
like,
you
okay,
charge them.
Well,
You
tell
can
us
charge
about that.
them.
Like, tell us about those.
what we
Tell
be
us about it.
charging? But huh?
I have this is a Smoky Quartz
Okay,
crystal. It helps for healing and it has different healing properties. It helps you balance. You can charge them. I charge mine in the moonlight, but people do charge in the sun.
okay,
This is an amethyst crystal. I
okay.
don't know if you can see that. It's purple.
I love
Okay.
amethyst.
It's for love and inner work, help you stay balanced with your inner chakras, and it can help you open your heart chakra. This is for protection. It's onyx.
Mm-hmm.
So it helps protect you from any negative energies, low vibrational energies, or anything like that. And
And
there's a lot of different crystals that can help you protect your energy and keep it balanced. Because once you balance it, you got to protect it and keep it like that and maintain it. So there's a lot of different crystals and things that you can do for that to help you along that path. So yeah, I can definitely help you
Wow.
guys.
Yeah, we
hmm,
need that. The both of us. I know I do. Because I'm a little crazy sometimes.
a little.
The
We're
hematites
all
could
a
do me
little
so
crazy.
it could
Right.
give me
They can
it
only
could
do
give
so
me
much.
some it could give
They
me
can only do.
somewhere.
Yeah. It only do so much. It can take you thus far. So
And you
now
gotta
we
do
need
it
to
the
know
right
what the
way
next step
too.
is. Yes, we need to go
Yeah,
to the next step.
yeah.
So that's where you gonna come in.
Diet,
Yeah.
exercise, yeah, all that, yeah.
Yeah. So we need that.
It's
We
like a full circle situation to help you keep yourself balanced.
be full circle. See, we need to be full.
Because our circle like this right now.
It's a
Oh
half.
no.
It's a
It's a
half.
circle like that, the
Oh, it's a
circle it ain't
half.
even
I
much
go
shape yet.
It
around.
ain't shaped yet. Oh, okay. Yeah. So
We're
you
gonna work
see,
on it. We're gonna work on
we need a lot of helps over here. Mhm.
We're a little crazy.
We need that.
But
Mhm.
so
it. Okay.
being this mom, you know, I know how is it been like? Is it a joy? And what's your most joyful thing that you get out of it?
Uh, just looking at them. I
Mhm.
don't know if that's weird, but just
Because they
looking
look
at them.
like you.
They do.
Like I did that.
Uh, but just looking at them do their thing and how they grow every day, and you'll be surprised the things that they do pick up and pay attention to when you think that they're not, and
Mhm.
their little personalities coming out and then growing into the person that they're gonna be. That is beautiful to me. It makes
Mhm.
everything worth it. Like no bullshit. Everything is worth it after that.
Mhm. Mhm.
So
Mhm.
looking at how old is your oldest?
15.
So are you dealing with the girls yet?
He's a gamer, so he's kind of into girls, but not like all like that. Thank God.
Right.
Uh, so I feed the game. I feed the PlayStation game and
Mm-hmm.
stick into that for as long as we can,
Right.
I'm not saying there's not girl gamers on there or anything, but it's just not like a focus for him just yet. And so I'm trying to keep it like
Right.
Right. I spend the money
By
on the
all by
game.
all means necessary, girl.
Do he need a
Girl.
$10 game card? Because he got a
Right.
PlayStation. Oh, you
Mm-mm.
need one of them? All right, I got that. Don't worry about
Mm-hmm.
it.
all that, all that. What you need? You need a new headset.
Right.
You need some extra time.
Right. Right. Because we
Oh, you
girls
want
ain't
to, because you know you did good this week. You can have an extra hour if you want to.
right.
You just go ahead and talk to the game. Yeah. Need a new game.
Right.
We can talk.
Exactly. Right.
So
So,
yeah.
No need.
uh, before we close out, do you have anything special that you want to share with other moms that maybe out here looking at the video and looking at the show, and they may be going through their own little thing, especially with this pandemic and stuff going on? You have anything you want to share with them?
Keep pushing. Don't you ever give up. Because they watching you. Even when you think they're not. They're
Mm-hmm.
watching you. They looking directly in your face. They all up in here all the time. And keep pushing because you got this. I promise you, you got this. It seems hard as hell. And it is. It has its moments. But you got it.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Give
Yeah.
us a
If you need motivation, go get my book.
What's the name
give
of the
us
book?
give us a
It's
little
smart.
affirmation too.
Um, little affirmation. Really just keep pushing. Relax and keep pushing.
Relax. Relax. I don't know about that.
Relax. True. You gotta
Okay.
relax and keep going.
Don't give up.
Yep.
Now,
Never.
Never give up.
before we really go, sisterhood. What's your definition of sisterhood?
Mm, my definition of sisterhood. Hmm. Bunch of dope ass women supporting and motivating each other. That's sisterhood.
That's a fact.
I like that.
Yeah.
I like that. Bunch of dope ass women.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's a fact.
Supporting and motivating.
Mm-hmm.
And you know what? I think we are as women. I think we are very dope because men cannot do half of the things. I'm gonna say a third of the things that we do. We wear, yes, like
Right.
we women's, we do so much. Like we wear so many hats,
Mm-hmm.
and we can kind of multitask any which way we want to. We do this shit in our sleep.
Mm-hmm.
With our eyes closed, yes, ma'am.
Mm-hmm.
Like we do this shit in our sleep. And it's a struggle because sometimes it's like, why us women can't get together?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because we do this shit in our sleep. We go to sleep with a plan. We wake up with a plan. Like
Yes, we
we
do.
we do like we could do this. They can't. Girl,
Yes,
they
we
can't think
can.
on their feet sometimes.
A word. Okay.
Man. But I think it's coming. I think the time is going to come where we are more of a cohesive unit as opposed to being so divisive and separative and whatnot. So we just got to hold on and get there and keep motivating each other. Like us doing this is what
Yes.
spreads that. So we
Yes.
just got to keep it on. Like I said, relax and keep on.
Yep.
That's about to relax and keep moving.
You know what? I might make that into a shirt. Relax and
To
keep
keep,
pushing.
you should.
Yeah.
You
There
should
you go.
copyright that. Relax and keep
Yeah.
moving.
Yeah.
Now she could copyright it, but I'm gonna make the shirt.
We are. I can't even get it out. That's called working together. I copyright
Yes.
you. You make.
Go ahead. It's a
Yeah.
team.
Yep. Because you're gonna relax and we're gonna keep it pushing. Okay.
Yes, we
Definitely.
are.
All right. So tell us anything. Tell us how we can find you on Instagram, Facebook, so all your social media, and where we could get the book at.
Rising of the Phoenix. Phoenix is Phoniks.
Oh,
And if you go to any of my pages, the link to get the book is there. I'm on Snapchat, Instagram, and Facebook.
Cool. She on Snapchat, Facebook. You know TikTok?
Not yet. I'm a
That's just
little old.
TikTok is just like a bait. You know,
Girl,
TikTok is addicted. Like
it
I'm gonna be
is.
on it. I'm gonna be only on
Mm,
there for a few minutes. Girl, it's fucking nighttime. But
see, I can't be doing that. I got stuff to do.
Mm-hmm.
Got a
she
lot of
got the
stuff to
little
do.
people to take care of.
Mm-hmm.
I
Mm-hmm.
can't be getting caught up like that.
And you know
Mm-hmm.
what? You know what I found out? They have a lot of mommy groups on TikTok where, they
Okay.
communicate and support one another on there. Like especially during the pandemic, these mamas was on here like crazy. I
I
guess that's
bet.
I guess the school was just kicking in then. So
Mm-hmm.
yes. You have anything before we go? Co
Um, no, I just think this was a great interview. I'm going to still just letting you know now, out in the world, that the relax and keep pushing. I'm going to put it on a shirt. Okay, that's what I'm doing. And look, and I'll send you one. Okay.
All right, and I'm a rocket.
But yeah, I think this was definitely needed and refreshing. I don't know, she's younger, than a lot
Mhm.
of people that we've talked to, so she's giving it from
You're
a different
old.
perspective,
yes.
and
Mm-hmm.
it's been, amazing, and I thank you for coming.
Thank
Yes,
you
it's
so
been
much.
very amazing. Just thank you,
Yes.
period, all around from being
Right.
that mom,
Yes.
killing the game out here because it's not easy. I can only imagine that it's not easy for a single mom. So I just want to say thank you from just being you and
Mhm.
being
Aw,
so
thank
inspirational
you.
to the kids. Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you guys. Y'all had me, so thank you.
Yes. I
I
couldn't think of
appreciate
anybody else. I was like, let me get my niece on here because she
it.
out
I
here
love
killing it.
it. Thank you
So
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 much.
let's get the niece on here. Let her talk. Oh, sorry. Let her talk about her business. Okay. Okay.
So we want to say thanks for everybody from tuning in to Wind Down Fridays. We'll give a sister hug. The Mother's Day edition. I'm your girl, Author Erica. Know that you're not alone. We here with you. We're going to get through these ups and downs. And in the end, we all going to have a story. And I have my fabulous co-host today. And also I have, as you all see, that I have my hematite bracelet on. And I also have my I Am Enough that's made by my good co-host will be the purpose. I want y'all to go over and order y'all hematite and also put in sisterhood as y'all code. So sisterhood is SISTERHOOD. So happy Friday and we love you and peace.
Bye.